Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I do. So, I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail and the title of my video, we are doing a full face of Dalton makeup, and it's taken me a little bit to collect these items because they are a bit pricey. But I did find some on Mercari and some on QVC, and I was able to use Easy Pie, which is wonderful on QVC. But I do love Dalton makeup, and like I said, it is a bit pricey, but I do love it. And we're gonna do a full face and pretty much evaluate, is it worth the money? So before I get started, I do want to touch base really quickly, and the makeup I have that we're going to be using today is I got a set of several pieces of Dalton makeup. What came in the set was a contour palette, liquid highlighter, CC powder, so it's a setting powder, but it's a CC powder, and a concealer. So I got all 4 of those items in this set, and the set total was $69. So for everything you get, I do think that, you know, the package deal is pretty good, but at the same time, it's not cheap. So it's not your $5 drugstore makeup. In addition to that, I have a honey stick Lippy that I am absolutely in love with, and that retails for $20. My foundation that I use, I get it, well, the set I've got came with a brush, and that was $42. And then I have an eye palette with, that is pretty neutral, but the eye palette is about $40. So, obviously, again, it's not like super duper high-end makeup, but the quality is there, but nor is it like cheap makeup. So we are going to, like I said, do full face and do a overall evaluation. Is it worth the money I spent on it? Okay. So the first thing, I already did primer. I don't have Dalton eye primer on, but I'm going to start with my eyeshadow because that's what I usually do before my foundation. Here is the eyeshadow palette that I have. And then it's got these gorgeous, gorgeous neutral colors. And I'm going to start with the very lightest and just put that down as a base. Oh, I hear some banging outside. Don't know what that noise is. And finish this up. Okay. So there's that. Now, what brush am I going to use? Okay. I've got, and I know I've mentioned this before, but with the boxes I got, I a lot of times cut up the little spongy pieces inside, and I'll use this as like a color switch, which it works really, really good in between colors. And then I'm using what is this? Okay, this is like a blending brush. But this is one of my new brushes I got from my pal Jeannie. Now, I'm going to, okay, I'm going to go in with this color right here and put that right up here. Oh yeah, this brush isn't going to work. It's too, I think it's a little too fluffy for this. Yeah, I need something a little more targeted. Okay, let me try this one. Yeah, that's going to be better. I'm just going to put that a little bit in the crease and then bring it up towards my brow line. And a tad more. I hear my dog outside the door. I'm like, ooh. All right, and then I'm going to go in with a slightly darker shade. It's not much darker, but I'm going to add that, a tad of that to the crease, and again, blend it up. All right. Okay, now I'm going to, next in the crease a little bit more, I'm going to go in with this, more darken up the crease, and then I'm going to add some shimmer to the crease. And then a little shimmer in there. All right, I'm going to clean the brush off and switch to more of this fluffy blender that I was using before. And blend it. And then, okay, I'm going to go in with the dark brown in the corner. How's that? better. I want that a little darker. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with like it's kind of a packer brush a little bit. This I'm going to put in on my lid, which is this green right here. And then on the corner and my brow line, I'm going to go in with this lighter pink shimmer and blend it all. Love that color. Okay, clean that off. And go in with the pink, the really light shimmer. I'm trying to just do this kind of quickly because we still have so much more to do. How's that? I want that shimmer, that light one, a little more. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with the blending brush. Blend that all together. And voila. What do you think? Okay, now I'm gonna go off camera and do the other eye. Boom. Okay, both eyes are done. I just gotta pop that up a little bit. Okay, next we do foundation. Now here is the foundation I use. Oops. Oh, it's still upside down. I'm so stupid. Okay, and this is Dull Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector. And this is in light medium. It should be enough. And then I just start blending.
And I do use a brush for this, but I do a combination of sweeping and dabbing. Okay, one more. I love how this feels on my skin.
And then you can see the difference between the two sides. It's not bad. And it is medium to full coverage, which is what I prefer. And I do normally prefer more of a matte or semi-matte finish. But with this foundation and powder, I don't mind it as much. Okay. Good to go. Now, hang on one second. Okay. Just had to get my my little beauty blender. Okay, so now I do my concealer, and this is the concealer that came in my package deal, and it is in the color Fair. This is what it looks like inside, and I just use this type of brush. This is gonna, and paint a T up there. Doing my nose. There we go. Now, one thing I actually do at this step is spritz some setting spray, but I don't have Dalton setting spray too. Okay, let that kind of dry off a little bit, and then I've got my little BB blender that I got, my little miniature blender. Got this from my base blue, and I just spread that out and dab. Good to go. Did I get that even? And then I just pretty much push the rest of my foundation in. Okay. And then I go in with my CC powder, color correcting Dalton powder. And this is really cool looking. Look at that. So, and I did get the I got the set that I got that came with I got in the like the light to medium instead of the darker one. go. Voila. Okay. So, how are we looking? Yeah, that's cool. Now I'm going to do the under eye of my my eyeshadow. Oops. So that I can get that done. And then pretty much put it away. And then go in with the darker one in the corner. And then the dark brown and connect. Let's grab on the side. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Now, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. My mascara is missing, so I'm going to have to go find that. Anyway, next, I'm going to do, this is the contour palette. And on the back, it's got little, you know, ideas to put everything to help you along. So, now I start off with my contour with, this is a firmer brush. And I start off with this to pretty much get the bulk of the color where I want it. I start at the top of the ear and then bring it down at an angle. Okay. This is a slightly lighter contouring color that I just add right on top of that. And I add the lighter one next to on the side of my nose. And then I go back in up here with the darker one. Now when you do this, don't get freaked out if it looks too dark when you're just initially adding this, because we go in after and blend it. Now with the lighter one, pop a little right there. Yeah, get my hair out of the way. Lighter one. Okay, and then I'm going to I'm going to add a tad of this kind of peachy color for blush. All right. And then I switch over to this blush, fluffy brush, and I blend it all. See the difference? There we go. And then go in with the lighter. Now this is more of a matte. All these the shades in this palette are matte shades, so you're not going to really get much of a shimmer out of them, which is fine for me. A lot of times I don't go too crazy with shimmer. Okay. Now, yeah, I've got to go grab my mascara. Hold on. Alrighty, I've got the mascara. Okay, so that's on. And last but not least is the Doll 10 Honey Stick lipstick that I got. And again, I love it. It goes on so creamy. Oh yeah. Okay. So what do we think? Actually, I've also got this liquid H2 Glow. I usually don't use liquid highlighters, but I'll try it today. I feel like it's got like fingerprints. I don't know if I like this on a powder base. Yeah, it's okay. I do the other side. So what do we think? I like the look, definitely. Is it worth the money though? Well, what do you think? I mean, I like the shadows. They're very pigmented. They are the neutrals that I love. I love the green in them. They blend really, really good. The lipsticks, OMG, I absolutely love. They're nourishing. They feel so, so good. The foundation I feel like it goes on really nice. The coverage is really good. It doesn't feel like super heavy coverage, so I don't feel like I've got a ton of makeup on. The contour kit, I feel like it's really good. I like the blush colors, and then the lighter highlight. I like the fact that also it's all mattes, so you don't end up with like a super shimmery face. I love the CC powder. I feel like it set everything, again, without it getting cakey, and it was a nice, light, nourishing setting powder. What else do we got? Concealer. Oh, I love the concealer. Definitely. I feel like it brightens up my eyes. I think it goes on really well. I think the coverage is awesome. It blends really good. I mean, overall, I love this stuff. I feel like it's really good quality makeup without it being overboard expensive. I feel like it falls in the medium price range where it's not drugstore. And then I feel like I consider the low price range under 30, where you can get a foundation for under 30. And then I feel like so I do think that this is more of a medium price range, and I definitely love this stuff. I feel like it's a good investment. It lasts a while. It's all really pigmented, and it feels good on the skin without it feeling like overly cakey. Everything. What do you think? Do you like the look? Do you think that the look wears well? Is it something you'd consider looking into? I mean, this is something that, when I have the extra money, I will continue investing in, just because I feel like you get what you pay for when it comes to these products. I feel like they do what they say they're going to do, and they're not overly cakey. They don't set into my wrinkles like overly excessively, and it wears well through the day. So I definitely think, like I said, when I have the extra money, it's definitely something I'm going to buy piece by piece, or if I can find it on Mercari. But yeah, when they've got the 5 Easy Pay on QVC, I'll pick up little items here and there and keep adding to my collection, especially when they come out with new stuff. And I'm always anxious and happy to see what they come out with next. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Have you tried it? Do you love it? Do you not like it? Definitely let me know. I'd love to hear. So that is it. Sorry if I tried to get this to go as quick as possible for a full face. Thanks as always for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. And again, if you have any questions about the makeup I have, let me know. I'm happy to answer whatever I can. Otherwise, that is it. And as you know, I love you guys to pieces. I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.